always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Expectations are one of the biggest sources of frustration in our lives. Whether it's what we expect from others or what we expect from ourselves. Today, I want to share a personal story about, take these off, my daughter Journey. And also talk about how we put pressure on ourselves to bounce back too quickly after setbacks, right? Both of these moments show how expectations, when left unchecked, can weigh us down, right? Okay, so I need to do better with this camera. It is, okay, foggy. Anyway, Journey, my little Journey, is 6 years old. She's full of life, full of emotions, and very, very, very particular about how things feel. One thing that can really throw her off is her socks. If the seam doesn't feel right or if the shoe feels weird, it completely distracts her, like completely. Now imagine she's in a new class, she's first grade, new teacher who expects all the kids to sit still, focus, and follow directions. And the teacher says, put your shoe back on or pay attention. But for Journey, the issue isn't listening. It's that her sock feels weird. It feels unbearable. And for the first week of school, again, in a new school, new class, new grade, she kept getting in trouble because she wasn't listening and she kept taking her shoe off in class. Now, she wasn't trying to be disruptive. She was just trying to fix her sock. She came home and explained that. She was like, Mom, my teacher is mean. I wasn't trying to be bad. I was just trying to fix my sock because it felt weird. And I get it, because as her mom, I've had my moments too. I'll be rushing out the door frustrated because she's upset over her socks, or, we have a few minutes before the bus comes and she's like, Mom, my shoe feels weird. And all I'm thinking is, we got to get on this bus, right? My expectation, honestly, was this should be simple. We should just be out the door already. Like, it's just a sock. It's like, come on. Okay? But her reality doesn't match my expectation. And that's when I have to pause and remind myself, it's not about my should. It's about understanding her needs. So, yes, I've had to get seamless socks. Today, her shoes that she normally wears, it's starting to get a little knot in the back. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really bothering her probably 1 minute before the bus was supposed to be here. And thankfully, we can track it in the app. But I had to run in and grab a pair of shoes that I knew she never has issue with and put them on her foot, make sure her sock was adjusted before she got on the bus, right? And she was like, that feels better. Thank you, Mom. She got on the bus. Have a good day. Right? Oh. But I really had to take the time to listen and get to know Journey from Journey's perspective and understand how I can best support her, right? And isn't that how it is with all of us, right? We push shoulds on people before we even stop to know their truth. He should act like this. She should understand that. My child should behave like this. But what we don't stop and ask is, what's actually happening for them in this moment? The same oh, I need some water. The same thing happens inwardly, right? With the expectations we place on ourselves. We go through something difficult, maybe a breakup, a job loss, a disappointment, and immediately expect ourselves to just bounce back. We tell ourselves, I should be over this by now. This is just life. It happens. But healing doesn't allow a timeline. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it takes months. And sometimes, honestly, it takes years, right? When we expect ourselves to recover instantly, we set ourselves up to feel like a failure, right? A complete failure. But just like Journey with her socks, sometimes our spirit is saying something doesn't feel right yet. And it's okay to give yourself time to readjust before you force yourself to move forward. Okay? Like, give yourself time to readjust, recalibrate, reset, recharge, renew. Okay? Managing expectations is really about clarity and compassion. Am I being clear with myself? Am I being clear with others? Or am I letting shoulds dictate everything? Because most of the frustration we feel, whether it's a kid in class, a relationship, or our own healing journey, comes from the gap between expectation and reality. So here's what I want you to remember. Before you put expectations on others, take the time to really know them. Before you beat yourself up for not moving fast enough, give yourself permission to heal at your own pace. Managing expectations doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means aligning them with reality. And when you do that, you create more peace, more patience, and more space for authenticity for your kids, for others, and most importantly, for yourself. I don't know why I'm fooling with this camera, but I'm just gonna roll with it. That's all I have, though. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. And if any part of this video resonated with you, feel free to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay? Until next time, I love you all. Peace.